The objective of this video lesson is to review the Achievement House Cyber Charter School school calendar. We'll also take a look at a sample AHCCS class, so you can get an idea of what to expect to see when you get your regular schedule. A few words you'll need to be familiar with before we get started. One is academic quarter. Every school year is broken up into quarters. Each quarter lasts approximately 2.5 months. A typical high school school year is broken down into 4 quarters. The other word you'll need to be familiar with is pod. At Achievement House Cyber Charter School, our work is broken down into pods, and a pod is 3 weeks worth of work. So at Achievement House, we have 4 quarters in a school year. There are 3 pods within each quarter. And remember, a pod has 3 weeks. All work must be done by the end of each pod. So each time you're looking at a class, all of your work will be broken down into 3 weeks at a time. So you can work at any pace that you would like during those 3 weeks, but you have to remember by the end of the 3 weeks, all of the work needs to be done. If you're a special education student, there are some extensions available. Please check with your teacher for details. This all may seem a bit confusing, but don't worry. You can print off the school calendar so you can have it right in front of you at all times. If you look at our Moodle homepage, scroll down to the buttons you see here. There's a button for pod dates and information, as well as a button for the school calendar. Check those out to see the specific dates for this school year. Now let's take a moment to check out a sample class. When you log on to Moodle, this is our Moodle home page. If you click on My Courses on the top left-hand side, that'll open up all the courses you have access to. Underneath My Courses, you'll also see OneLogin SSO. This is how you'll get access to all of your online resources that you need to complete your schoolwork, such as textbooks and websites like BrainPop. What we're looking at here is a biology course, and all of your other classes will be set up in a similar way. So if you go to math or English, you'll see the same buttons. There's a button for current pod. That will be the 3 weeks worth of work you should be working on. A button when you have to go to live class, and right underneath it tells you when live class is. There's a button for the grade book so you can check out your grades. And in this biology class, there's also a button to access the Science Cafe. When you go into the Science Cafe between the hours of 9 and 3, there'll be a live teacher there who can help you with your science work. We also have cyber cafes for all of the other subject areas like social studies, math, English, and specials. On the left-hand side of the screen, again, we have the OneLogin SSO, and we also have the teacher's name and her contact information. If you scroll through the course page or click on Current Pod, it'll bring you to your week's worth of work. Every course is broken down the same way. Week 1 and your topic, Week 2 and your topic and the assignments that you need to do, and then Week 3 and the topics and all the assignments that you have to do. The most logical way to work through a course is start on Week 1 and do all of the lessons in Week 1 before you move to Week 2 and Week 3. So let's do a quick review. There are 4 quarters in a school year, 3 pods in each quarter, and 3 weeks worth of work in each pod. Go to My Courses to find your classes, and go to a subject area cyber cafe to get help from a live teacher. Now that this video is over, what you need to do is scroll down and answer the questions below. If you can't answer one of the questions, remember you can always re-watch the video to answer a question.